Suki. We find more kids. Now, oh, I have no space. Let's just eat it.
For a much higher reward. Every January 6th, in tiny villages to large cities across the land, parishioners follow their priests to the nearest river, most often it's the dead.
Oh, I got it.
Water's edge, the men of the congregation off drifting into
We got a lemon. Okay.
It's 21 degrees Fahrenheit. The waters of the ocean are just above These intrepid souls aren't just going in for good luck, a simple blessing for the new year. No, they're on a much more sacred mission.
a priest will offer up a blessing. Then the priest pulls out a holy cross and proceeds to toss it into the air over the river.
So now, the mission is retrieval. Searching for the cross can take up 2.5 hours. He thinks
Yay! Okay.
Incredible. With their prize and legend.
Okay.
The belief is that the first man to retrieve the cross and present it to the priest will be protected from ill will or misfortune for the following year. Being the Daniel.
The roots of this ritual extend that water and bless the priest. It will wash away all of your sins.
But this leap of faith comes with very real high stakes.
So when your body is suddenly immersed in this freezing water, your ability to breathe becomes hampered. You start to hyperventilate, which could lead to hypothermia as well. It's not uncommon to see people black out during this contest, and in some cases have to have an ambulance taken to a hospital to try to revive and resuscitate.
You would think potential consequences would deter people from enacting this ritual, particularly in modern times. Still, hundreds of young men gather on the banks of rivers and strip down and plunge into the water every year to harvest in.
You might be able to crush it up and look at it and put a little bit. Come on, baby.
And of course, I'm crazy. The New York City Marathon.
New York City Marathon ends by one day. There's another it takes 52 minutes to complete.
Every summer, 10 to 15 runners participate in the world's longest foot race.
It's called the Self. That's as much a challenge as it is.
26 miles.
For over 50 days.
Oh no! Oh no!
Unlike the New
Oh
York
no! 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 No!
participants
Oh no!
in transcendent
Oh no!
are serving
Oh no! 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 No!
elongated
No!
block
No!
into make
Oh no!
That's because many of the runners are here for more than just the exercise.
Some runners do the race because they are followers of the race's founder, the Bengali ruler Sri Chinmoy.
Chinmoy is this Bengali spiritual leader who moves to New York in 1964 and then opens these spiritual and meditation centers in Queens.
Sri Chinmoy teaches the act of extreme athleticism as a path to transcendence, a way of reaching beyond.
He becomes a prolific poet and long-distance runner at an ashram in India before coming to the States. Once here, he runs marathons and ultra-marathons and starts performing feats of superhuman strength afterwards. He even benches 6 light aircraft at an exhibition in 1993, saying it's his way of inspiring humanity to push past their limits.
This leads Chinmoy to begin hosting the 3,100-mile race in 1997 as a way to help his followers understand.
Is Lakeland shut down?
Even though Chinmoy passes away in 2007,
This
his
one,
devotees
Lakeland
continue to
shut
follow
down.
this tradition and run and meditate day in, day out for nearly
Is
3
Lakeland
the
going
same cement
shut
paving
down?
stones in Saigon, the same iron fence
It's
posts over
shut
and over and over
down.
again until he reached 3,100 miles.
In order to hit their in 52 days,
Are you
the runners
going
have to reach
play the
nearly
game?
60 miles in a single day. Then he's running for 18 hours and then resting for 6 and then getting right back on the go.
Out of the 10 to 15 starters each year,
They
only
know.
3 or fewer finish.
Thankfully, the self-transcendence race is an official qualifier. But after this journey, the pleasure is not a race. A typical marathon might be 2 days.
Whether it's running through town with a flaming barrel or carrying a 2,000-pound tomato bomb, one thing is certain: the greatest traditions are the ones that are true, unbelievable. Warning: what you're about to see could be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Is a rock watch you? Canada watch you? Canada watch you?
Imagine a town
Canada watch you? Canada watch you? Canada watch you?
At least 7 of his families mailed their children. One girl was mailed from Florida to Virginia.
Canada watch you? 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 Canada watch you?
Some people believe this pilgrimage continues to this day.
These are the dreams so
What is
extraordinary,
this? Oh, you got one of these.
unbelievable.
She got 100. Let's buy it. Got ran out of money.
Anybody who's ever taken a brutal red-eye knows traveling with babies is no picnic. But at the dawn of the
Yay.
20th century,
I
Penny
just
Pinching
got
Parents
put
discovered a
in.
novel way to
No
farm out
knife.
sending their kids to grandma's.
Okay,
Thanks
no
to a
knife.
bizarre loophole.
I just got put in.
The U.S. Postal Service starts accepting packages that weigh over 4 pounds. So naturally, people start testing the system. What can I mail now that there's no real weight limit? People start shipping the most random things. Bricks, eggs, chickens, just to see if it could be done.
In January of that year, a family from Ohio named the Beebs decided to stick a 15-cent postage stamp on their son and mail him to his grandma about a mile away.
And here's this. It works. And so once it's found out that kids can be mailed, essentially, you start to see this very small uprising of parents just slapping stamps on their kids and mailing them.
How to get on?
1915, at least 7 other families mailed their children. The longest case, one girl was mailed from Florida to Virginia, 720 miles.
But this trend quickly gets started.
I'm gonna take this little
The
girl
U.S.
right here.
Postmaster General does not find this practice adorable. So he finally does
Put a
what
little bit out on something and mix that with it, and then take a Q-tip and put it on it. You know what I'm saying?
Go at.
It's expensive, but Reg is short on cash. But he has a plan.
Reg gets a job at the airport where he's loading fine. He's trying to save up a bit of money. The flight is nearly within his reach, and then his wallet gets stolen. Talk about that one.
While desperation might defeat some of us, for a select few like Reg, breeds innovation. Experts today tell us that
no more nights. They're up there.
So I didn't happen in.
one for water, one for urine.
I know I've done it before.
I am making up 1 minute to get this bitch out.
Well, you got a place to put drugs in the sea, you got White Top, don't you? Probably sounds a little bit less than $20 a train. And then the second train, if you get paid for it, $5 ticket. You know, it's like 45, 40, 30.
Honey, what was going on? Come on! I never watch TV. I can't watch TV. Why? I can't watch TV. Why? Why? No! It's raining. Wait.
Those are Australian accents. He's made it.
Reg manages to escape his crate and hitchhike home in time for his daughter's birthday, all without paying a dime. But he has forgotten one critical detail.
Remember his athlete buddy Johnny Sorley back in England? Reg forgets to call him to tell him that he made it back safely.
Love you.
So
I like you.
is freaking out on the other end. Did he die in transit?
Like you. I never like you. What? I never like you. There are only two like you. Ooh. I did it. Ooh. I got a lot of questions. I got 6 games.
You don't want to lean. You get quit hurt.
Of his junior officers as they're being attacked. He's helped us. It's his own crew. So why did they travel?
Bly's mission as captain of the HMS Bounty is to go to Tahiti and to collect breadfruit trees. But what happens when they're in Tahiti is that his crew really likes living in paradise. A lot of the men fall in love with some of the women of Tahiti, and so when Bly tells them they have to leave paradise and their wives, for lack of a better word, behind, they don't want to do it.
Bly and 18 loyalists are rounded up. They're placed on one of Bounty's launches, which is a small skiff. They're given some food, they're given some water, they're given some bladed weapons. but
That
they're not
dog got
given
that bone on
firearms.
here.
They're also missing something else important. Charts.
Bly and the rest
Let
of
me
the crew
spread this
escaped with their
blanket
lives,
out,
but they
okay?
realize now that there will be no safe haven for them until they reach a proper Dutch colony, which is over 4
Okay. Okay. I see you must be